Leanna. No, wait. Marisa, you look miserable. Come on, take a shot with us.
I can't. I'm driving.
No, take a shot.
Yeah, I have to go. I'm sorry, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Marisa.
Leanna, why don't you take a shot? Look,
No.
I've had 5. What? I can do it. Ready? So easy.
I can see that, but I'm driving.
Come on, it's a party, Leanna. Have some fun.
Yes.
We're all having fun.
Leanna, my car won't start for some reason. Can you give me a ride home, please?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Lame.
Come on, guys.
Hey, I'll see you guys later, okay?
Whatever. You're square. Square. Jake, I love you so much. I love all you guys so much.
They're lame anyways. Someone give me a beer.
No, Jacob, I have weed at my house. Come on, let's go get high. I can drive, we take side streets.
No, I'm driving. I've only had a few.
No, dude, I have the keys. It's all right.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Wait. Guys, are you sure you're okay to drive?
Yeah, we're fine. I got keys. We'll be right back.
Do you ever wish you could turn back the clock? Or take back something you said? Or a choice you made?
911 emergency. What is the address?
Accident in Little High School. There's been a car accident in Little.
Okay, how many vehicles are involved?
There's 2 cars and there's 2 people in a car and there's someone laying on the street. They're not moving. There's blood coming from their head and they're not moving.
Okay, I want you to stay on the phone with me. I'm going to get paramedics started, okay?
I saw this car, it was just speeding down and it was just going really reckless. And the car just hit straight on one another. Oh, I hope it's not some of our kids. I can't even imagine if it's one of our students.
But they are students from Foothill High School. 4 seniors, in fact. And in an instant, a choice and a head-on collision will forever change their lives.
Update on conditions. She's starting to move. We have 2 critical traumas. Trevor, or this girl right here, and then there's 1 and possibly 1 DUI driver. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Nate Navarrete has been drinking and driving, but he is conscious. His best friend, Jacob Maciel, is covered in blood. He knows it's bad, very bad. And it doesn't look good for the occupants of the other car. Leanna Kramer, who is simply helping her friend Marisa Crumbine by giving her a ride, is now lying in a pool of blood. Marisa, who always gives 100% in everything she does, is now lifeless. She dreamed of one day making films.
I'll give you my leg!
Jacob is in shock, but already knows his worst nightmare is coming true. He can't feel his legs. Firefighters must use the jaws of life to get Jacob free. His screams are chilling. He is put on a stretcher and taken away by ambulance.
She has no pulse. She is not breathing.
Sadly, responders must leave Marisa and move on.
We got one dead on arrival. We're not going to work her. We're going to work the other 2 vitals. Looks like we have visible brain.
Leanna Kramer wasn't drinking, but she also wasn't wearing a seatbelt. She has a serious head injury and is barely hanging on. Firefighters begin CPR. Leanna will have to be airlifted by Mercy Air to the hospital immediately if there is any chance of survival. Once she arrives at Western Medical Center, a trauma team tries to bring Leanna back.
No response. Go ahead and start CPR.
Jacob soon arrives at the same hospital.
It looks like your back is broken, and I think you got a spinal cord injury.
What does that mean?
It means that I think you might not ever walk. I think you're paralyzed.
Jacob, the runner and dancer, will never set foot on a track or dance floor again, and can't help but think how all this could have been prevented.
It's terrible. It's like a part of me for the rest of my life, it's been changed by just one stupid mistake. And it just makes me think, what could have been different if I would have just done one thing differently?
As for Leanna, the hope is gone. Her dream of attending UCLA in the fall is dashed.
At this point, I'm going to go ahead and call it. We got 12:11.
Yes, 12:11's time of death.
Leanna's parents are given the news. Their Lily has passed away. How will they tell her brothers, Brett and Evan?
I'm sorry to tell you. We did everything we could. And sorry for your loss.
She had her whole life ahead of her. She's always busy, always having fun, always working hard.
We just got a summer job. Everything was just going perfectly. We can't believe it.
Leanna's parents spend one last time with their loving daughter, once full of joy.
I regret not thanking my parents more for everything they did for me and my family, and they're really supportive.
We need to be thankful for the time we've had with her.
Back at the scene of the crash.
Let's go ahead and start the chaplain as well, just for the fatality.
Since I'm gone now, I can't really look out for my younger siblings like I'd like to. They're both really young, and I wish I could be there to watch them grow up to be adults.
As Marisa is taken away in a body bag, a sheriff's deputy arrives at the Crumbine home. Marisa's parents are told that their daughter died instantly in a car crash. They are shocked to learn that alcohol was involved.
You know, you see this on television every night, but you don't get it, you know, until it happens. And to know that alcohol was involved, Marisa knew the dangers in that, so I just don't get it. I don't understand what happened.
What Marisa's parents don't know yet is that their sweet girl with the infectious laugh wasn't the one drinking. It was a fellow Foothill High School Knight who took her life. During the field sobriety test, Nate shows clear signs of intoxication. Nate, who comes from a big loving family with many siblings, planned on majoring in engineering. He is now being arrested for a DUI. Did his adventurous spirit lead him to making a bad choice?
I feel horrible for what I did.
It's not worth it. It's dumb. Teenagers can be less than smart when it comes to things like this, but it's not worth it. It's over, just like that.
At the Harbor Justice Center, Judge Brett London gives 17-year-old Nathaniel King Navarrete the news he never thought he'd hear.
You are charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, 2 counts of felony vehicular manslaughter, and an additional count of felony driving under the influence resulting in injuries.
Donning an orange jumpsuit, Nate could spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I would definitely say don't even take the chance. Like it's not worth it.
Just get a ride, just call a taxi or have a friend drive who's not been drinking.
They just need to use good judgment, and they just don't realize how it affects everyone, how an accident can affect everyone.
When someone drinks and drives, somebody dies. It happens every 15 minutes in the United States. A choice, surreal and life-changing. But it didn't have to be this way. If only they could turn back the clock.
Hello, Deputy Benzie with the Sheriff's Department. Are you Vanessa's mother?
Yeah.
May I come in?
Sure.
Thank you. I regret to inform you, your daughter, Vanessa, has been involved in a fatal traffic accident. We believe there may have been alcohol, possibly drugs involved. Unfortunately, she's been pronounced dead at the scene.
God.
Very sorry for your loss.
I'd want to see her right now.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but she's actually already being transported to the coroner's office in Santa Ana.
This can't be happening. She's going to prom in a few days.
The senior at Foothill High School had survived cancer at age 10, and they believed nothing could break her down again. Vanessa was most loved for her great sense of humor, her easygoing nature, and for being a loyal and true friend. When not acting as a JV captain of the girls' basketball team, Vanessa could be seen on stage as part of the Foothills Advanced Theater Arts Program and being a valued member of CSF. With plans to attend a four-year university and pursue graduate school in either law or business, Vanessa's family will now plan her funeral. Her parents, Paul and Marie, sister Heather, and grandparents Dwayne and Francis, and Pete and Demi will forever mourn the life that was taken from them today.
Angelo Buelna was killed today when someone made the choice to drink and drive. The senior at Foothill High School loved to live life to its fullest, enjoying daring activities such as water skiing, riding a wave runner, snowboarding, going paintballing, target shooting, and ATV riding. Angelo, or Big A to his friends, always had a smile on his face, a trait that drew people to him and helped him make friends wherever he went.
He was going to be 18 on Sunday, and we had a party for him planned. We were going to celebrate his 18th birthday, and he had just been accepted to San Marcos. He was just well loved by everyone. He just had a great heart. He was just so loving and just always took care of me and making sure that I was taken care of before I left for school. He'd hug me and kiss me, and he's just a special kid. I don't know how I'm even going to go on without him. It'll be very hard.
Hello, my name is Officer Florentino Oliveira with the California Highway Patrol. When you choose to drink or use drugs and drive a car, it is a selfish decision. When you get behind the wheel of a car and you're high on alcohol or drugs, you're not only endangering your life, but the lives of your passengers and everyone else around you. I hope that for those of you that choose to drive while drunk or high, your consequence is only jail. But for so many people, the consequence is death. Unfortunately, I've seen this tragic story so many times. I hope that I never have to see death associated with a drunk driver ever again. The reality of my statement is, it happens every 15 minutes. The choice is yours to make. Please choose to drive sober.
This is Audrey Bisk with a Garden Grove TV3 News Report.
I'm on scene, 2 vehicle major traffic collision.
This horrific crash scene was created to show the consequences of drinking and driving.
Start a second code 3 ambulance, second medic code 3, and a helicopter, please.
The victims are students from Foothill High School. They are doing this in hope that it will be a reality check for everyone watching. Garden Grove TV3 produced the Every 15 Minutes video that was shown at an assembly the next day. Parents and students filled the gymnasium today and saw the impact that the Every 15 Minutes program had. Students learned that they have a choice to make to prevent drinking and driving.
I can go out and make a difference, and I can spread the word of Every 15 Minutes. We can really change the world with this program.
Jason Barber was invited to speak at the assembly to share his personal experience with losing his brother in a DUI crash. And parents shared heartfelt words about what it would feel like to say goodbye to their child.
I knew that you had that confidence and that would take you far.
Senior Kylie Rulin read a letter she wrote to her parents that could have been from her grave if she were a victim.
Dad, Mom, tell me I'm gonna wake up and that this will all just be a bad nightmare.
I think a lot of the students walk away from this thinking, wow, like what I do really affects a lot of people. It really shakes a lot of the student body, and they see how it affects the people involved in it and the parents.
It's just very emotional, and you know, we love her very much, and I know she loves us, and you just think about other families that can't see their daughter again.
You have people that you can call, people that love you, people that count on you every day, and people that expect you to continue to make the right choices.
This is Audrey Bisk reporting.